So we just came up from these elevators from the ground floor. Andrea is getting instructions right now. So this is the Hyatt Regency in Brisbane. Pure water. Sandwiches. Coffee. Espresso coffee. And then we get a full bar. This is Lemon's Restaurant. Queen Street Mall is literally right down that escalator. We'll go check it out right now. Right there's Queen Street Mall, right down that escalator. So we'll check that out in a little bit. I'm gonna go see what Andrea's doing and go check out our room. Let's go. We are 20004. What's that one right there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty dark in here. But let's see. We've got a doorbell.
Heard it ring.
Did you hear it ring?
Yeah.
Andrea said she heard it ring. All right, so we have these electronic cards. Put it on the room. Open the door. What do we have here? You got it, huh?
I got it, yeah.
All right. Andrea's going to hold the door while I do a little quick tour of the room. So this is more like an open concept bathroom with a bedroom. So we have at the Hyatt Regency in Brisbane. Australian plug, Australian plug. If you have a converter, sometimes the hotels will give you converters. This one does not. You'll have your own converter. You got to hit that switch to turn the power on. USB lights. What's this thing? Huh, about the artist.
The lights off.
She said I shut the lights off, so I'm going to go turn those on again, I guess. So these turn the lights on down the hallway. There you go. One's the bathroom, one's the hallway. Back to the work area. Got a light. 2 outlets, a USB. 2 chairs. Nice little end table. Oh, 2 outlets here. 2 outlets, USB. Telephone, light. Coffee machine. And a tea kettle. I love my tea kettle. And for a fee, you can buy some of these assortments of candy, worms, sour gummy worms, chocolate honey bunny. Here's some cups. Teas and coffees. And I'm assuming there's a refrigerator in here. Oh, there is a refrigerator in here. That actually has stuff in it. I'm not thinking that that's complimentary, but we will find out.
These doors close.
Yep.
Doors.
So, good point, Andrea. These are pocket doors. These close if you want privacy in the bathroom. But we're not very private, so we'll leave the doors open probably the whole time. All right, here's your sink. Couple of towels. Bar of soap. Lotion. Oh, Q-tips. Cotton swabs. I don't know what that is. Oh, shower cap. Shower cap. And you've got 2 plugs here, right on the sink. Over here, you've got a closet with 2 robes, storage up above. A safe. Flashlight. Laundry bags. If you want to do laundry. An iron. It's got to be an iron board in here, right? Baba! Ironing board. I don't know if you can see, it's hard to see, but it's a full ironing board. And now we have a shower with a retractable head that you could pull off and shower your body. Walk-in glass, you've got conditioner, shampoo, and body wash. Oh, and it's got a little, if you want to run a line across to dry clothes, you could do that. Trash can, toilet, 2 buttons, 1 for pee, both for poop. Number 1 and number 2. And blow dryer. Oh, full mirror. And we have our emergency escape plan, evacuation plan in the event of an emergency. And here is the thermostat. So it's on 23. We're going to bring it down to 19. Now remember, at the end of this video, you're going to hear a complete review after we've stayed in the room. What was our experience with the people that work here? What was our experience in the room? What was our experience with the location? As opposed to just doing a review of, hey, this is the room. We're going to try to tell you our opinion of what we've thought of the room. So this is the view from our room 202. 2002. Yep. City view.
Isn't it 2004?
Oh, wait. It's 2004. I keep saying 2002. That might be because when I came off the elevator, that's the first thing I said. I don't know. But the room is 2004. All right. Hey, Andrea. Good catch. Happy 2nd birthday. Yep, room 2004. And we'll take a look around the hotel and show you what it's like around the hotel. All right, so they got pancakes, they got eggs, they got hard-boiled eggs. Look at this lady. She's flipping eggs like crazy. She's literally she's non-stop. It's Easter Monday. So you got bacon, sausage, beans, hash browns, veggies, nice. Salmon. Ooh, watermelon, my favorite. And toast. Little donuts. Muffins. Oh, excuse me. But I'm serious. This chef is out of control. She is non-stop making eggs. Look at it, with a smile. You're the best. Thank you, dear. And Andrea's over here trying to make a freaking coffee. I tried earlier doing it. I came by, there was a line of people. Oh, give you a little woof, woof. Oh, she got a little poof too. All right, those are my eggs, man. Look at those eggs. All right, now we're gonna go make some toast. Like any operation, it's the people that make the business successful, and these are the people that really make this hotel what it is. We're gonna take the escalator down to the Queens Mall. It's at Queens Mall Street. Is that what it is? We're gonna go find out. It's kind of a weird, funky setup, the hotel. So if you come in on the ground level. You got to take an elevator to the second floor to get to the front desk. The front desk is on the second floor. All right, let's go check this out. Yep. So you just walk right out of the Hyatt. There it is. There's the Hyatt right there. Queen Street Mall, they call it. All right, we're gonna go for a walk. We gotta get some scissors. The airport security took our 2-inch scissors we had. We traveled with them for years, no problem anywhere. And we've been in Australia for over two months, no problem. All of a sudden, this coming over here to Brisbane was a problem. Oh, there's a band that's going to be playing here today. People are lined up for the band. Money exchange. So you can access the hotel. You come driving up this street. And you take a right here, and this goes right down the street to the back side of the hotel. So the back side of the hotel's here, front of the hotel's up here. Take a right. This is the way we came in to the hotel. When our Uber driver dropped us off. Look at this place here, Alba. Death and taxes. You get that right. Alba Bar and Grill. Mad Dance House. Korean bar. And look what we got here. The Hyatt Regency. So this is the way we came in. Right back through this back alley. And right here is the singing booth, karaoke. Lots of karaoke. All right, here we go. We're home. Welcome to Hubbard's Journey. We are going to do our complete review of room 2004 at the Brisbane Hyatt, Australia. Brisbane, Australia. Yes. So room 2004. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about the room, but the first thing I want to talk about is when we got here. What'd you think of that?
Okay, so this is really interesting. When we arrived by car, they brought us in through an alleyway.
Wait, before we got to the alleyway, we were actually going up Queens Mall Street, Queens Mall Street.
Queen Street.
All right, Queen. And there were just people walking on the street, like it wasn't used for public transportation, like automobiles. He made the turn, he going right up there, people were just spreading apart.
Yeah, there was a section that you can drive in, and it was very bizarre.
It was bizarre.
It was very bizarre.
And
however,
I made the right turn onto the...
It was an alleyway. And
I was like...
We were driving through an alleyway, which was interesting. People around and everything else was kind of dark. And then we pulled up to the Hyatt, and we got in, and it was, again, very bizarre. But we go up to the lobby.
What was bizarre about it was like one little door with the concierge guy there. And I'm like, this is the front desk? This is crazy.
No. I didn't think it was the front.
I did. I was like, this is weird.
It was clearly a drop-off point or a taxi point. But at the same time, it was
where we were looking for the Papa. Here's the front desk of the hotel. Papa. No.
You go up to deck 2 on the elevator from that location, and then you're in the lobby area.
You literally you go on the elevator. This door, this door. You come on, goes up deck 2. That door opens. You come out, bang! Right there's the front desk.
Yes. And what we realized upon checkout was there is another front entrance, but you go down an escalator, and it actually brings you into the Queen Street Mall.
Correct.
So the hotel is in the mall complex.
Absolutely.
So the front of the building, which is quite beautiful off the street, is in the middle of all retail shops and restaurants.
Surrounded by them. Retail shops.
Yeah, so it was very bizarre. So if you're coming by car, that's how you're going to come. There's no way to get there beyond you having to take your luggage and walk from a location to the front area.
Yep.
And then up an escalator.
Either way, you're coming by car, you're going by the alley. Now, we're leaving by Uber, so we don't know how that's going to go. But we'll maybe we'll leave a comment in the comments that if it went sideways for us, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
So
we'll find out. We can always... Yeah, we can figure that out.
So the room itself.
So the room itself was very comfortable. The layout, the bed, the bathroom. However,
here we go.
The TV did not work from the very beginning.
Wait, you're going right to the TV? I'm talking about the layout of the room. So the room itself has got a funky layout. Can you hold off on the TV 1 second? Pretty please.
You really think it has a funky layout?
Oh my God! You literally lay in bed and you look over and there's the bathroom wide open. It's a real wide open You saw it in the video, all right? And how we lived in there in that room for a day, and we only stayed there for a day. And Andrea's going to get to that.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like about the funky layout. The layout itself was cool. It was cool. It gave you this feel like you're in a bigger place.
It's like a loft layout kind of feel.
So I didn't object to that. And we didn't close doors or anything like that. We left it all wide open. What I didn't like was there was no light switch at the entrance of the bathroom. Because I rolled out of bed, went to the bathroom to maybe get a glass of water. I can't remember. And
that's true.
it was dark. I was like, okay, where's the switch? There was no switch. I had to come all the way back to the bed. And each side of the bed has a bathroom switch. So you have to hit the bathroom switch on the side of the bed, then get up. Now, because it's a wide open concept, when I hit the bathroom light, the whole room lit up, pretty much. I mean, that whole section of the room lit up. And she starts...
Probably unbeknownst to you, when I woke up in the middle of the night, I had my phone next to me and I used my flashlight to go in because you're right, it was pretty dark in the room. There was no small light, night light, side light to put on to be able to either leave on or turn on when you went to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. So I did use my flashlight on my phone. You probably didn't even realize it.
Yeah. And I thought that's part of the room. I'm going to get back to the hotel, but that was my biggest thing with the room was that getting up, going to the bathroom at night.
A lighting system.
I mean, the shower was fine.
I agree with that. Lighting system. I agree. And even in general, the lighting isn't outrageously
the greatest.
The greatest, yeah.
Because, I mean, no, I might as well say it now then. I was going to save it for later. The hallways, if you walk down the hallways, they're kind of dark.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, what about the TV?
Yeah. TV didn't work. Didn't work.
Nope.
Came on the first home screen and I couldn't get it to move. I thought it was a remote at first.
No.
I tried forever. I tried different things. I hit a channel button. It would go to a black screen and kept getting an error message. So I finally called the front desk. They sent somebody up. The person tried to get it to work. It did not work. He said,
we'll get back to you. We'll talk to somebody.
He tried unplugging something from the back of the TV. And I think in doing that caused us to lose internet.
We had no internet.
We had internet, and then we got frustrated with the TV not working. We were getting ready to go to bed anyways. That's why we were turning the TV on to just kind of unwind and relax. We said, the heck with it. We're tired enough. We're just going to bed. We went to sleep. The morning we woke up, the first thing we tried to do is use our phones, computers, whatever. No internet.
No internet.
None. So
I mean, the TV we can squeeze by with, no
Yeah.
TV.
Oh, but
so it
they
just
did
means
tell
no
us.
news.
They did tell us the night before. I should have said this. They tell us the night before that they were not going to be able to get it resolved that night. They were going to have to look into it the next day. So that's why we decided to go to bed. And the next morning, we had plans to go out. So when we went down to the front desk, I called about the Wi-Fi. They said, "Well, we'll have to have someone, look into that." They had a technology person, which is their
They have an
internet
outside
service.
company that does it,
Mhm.
and they called us directly.
They did.
And Andrea explained to them the problem. They looked on their end. They said, "Oh yeah, you don't have any internet."
Your room
That's
is
right.
offline.
That's right.
It said this room is offline. I said, "Well, we had some problems with our TV last night. He did unplug something." I said, "Oh, maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
I will contact the front desk and have them look at the TV."
Yeah.
So on our way out for the day, in the morning,
we touched base with the front desk and said, "Hey, we're heading out. These have been the problems. Not sure if you're aware. Not
Yes.
sure if there's anything in the computer with notes, but we really would like this stuff fixed by the time we get back." We made the point. We literally try to communicate very effectively. We try,
Yeah.
and we communicate every step of the way. So we left. We felt everything was cool.
Mhm. We come back.
Hours later.
Yes.
Hours later. Like, we left at 8 in the morning, got back around 6:30 at night.
No. It was not. No.
Wasn't that
Not
late?
when we arrived. No. We got here. It was like closer to 3-ish.
I'm off
And
3
so
hours.
when we came in, before going to the room, we stopped by the front desk and we said, "Hey, just checking in to see what happened, if there are any notes." And she looked it up and she said, "Oh, I see that they went in to check on the TV, but I don't have any further notes, so I don't know if it's resolved." And we said, "All right, well, I guess no problem. We'll go up. We are headed up there. We will check it out. We will let you know."
We get up to the room, no internet, no TV.
Nothing.
I get on the phone, call the front desk, call the operator, phone rings. I hang up, I call back again, rings, and then finally someone picks up. I said, "Hey, we got a little problem here." And I explained everything. She says, "Oh no, we're aware of it. We're going to move your room." So we're actually going to do a tour and review a room 1909 because we got moved
We did.
to room 1909.
Yeah, they said they could not figure out what the issue was. They think it's tied to the TV and why we're not getting TV internet. But regardless, they're going to move us at whenever we're ready. So we said, "Let's go.
Okay.
Move us."
We moved. There's no way we can go without
And
internet.
I have to say, they were nice enough to send someone up with a trolley. So he helped
A
us
dolly.
move. Dolly?
A
Trolley?
dolly, the thing that holds the luggage.
I thought it was called a trolley. Anyways,
Choo choo. That's not a trolley. I don't know.
they helped us move our luggage. And he was one of the concierge as well. And he, as well as the woman on the phone, said, for our problems, they're terribly sorry that they could not resolve this. And they were giving us complimentary breakfast the next morning
Yeah.
as part of a consolation, which was very nice. However, we were here 2 nights. My feeling is they should have given us breakfast both mornings.
I don't want to seem like we're
I don't know.
privileged or anything like that, but usually in this type of business, say there's a mishap, usually that mishap and they can't resolve it that night or that day. Hey, listen, we're sorry for the inconvenience, but they really didn't offer it until the second day.
Day late.
And it's not like we feel entitled to it at all. It seems to be a normal practice in this type of industry to keep people happy. And I can tell you, relative to the front desk people that I've worked with on this room, 2004, it feels like they're attentive when they speak to you. You ever hear the old saying, don't necessarily listen to what people tell you, but look at their actions? Well, that's how I usually look at things. I listen to what people tell me, but I look at what is being done. And every time we called, the front desk was very attentive. Yes, yeah, we're going to get on it. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, blah, blah, blah. And none of the stuff panned out.
So this is something else that I'll say. I agree. They were very nice in person. Even the people when we were having issues, they were very nice. They just weren't able to rectify anything
Or communicate
or have the
effectively.
authority to do something to make it, what's the word?
Make it right.
Make it right. Make it feel better. Okay.
Feel better.
Make it feel better. In their defense, we are here on a holiday weekend. It's a long holiday weekend. It's Easter weekend. They celebrate for 4 days here. Good Friday all the way to Easter Monday. So there's a possibility that the more senior people
that make decisions on here, maybe that's it.
That's exactly where I was going.
I don't know.
Maybe. Given the benefit of the doubt, I always look for the positives in certain things. That is the benefit of the doubt. However, the result is this holiday stay, this hotel stay, wasn't
hold on.
Probably wasn't the most.
Well, hold on.
Flawless.
Let's not go right there yet. Let's talk about some of the other people that we ran into. We ran into the people that clean the rooms, like the actual workers behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Wow,
Everybody
fantastic.
was nice.
We met them on the elevator. They were leaving. Yeah. They worked a whole day. I said, come on, let's get a picture. You'll see them in the video.
Downstairs.
The breakfast.
Everybody.
Oh, man, the buffet. Amazing buffet.
That's why I say that the things that we had issue with were not really in their control, except for they did
making
not
it feel right.
That didn't happen either.
Because it basically, because of ineffective communication that has action, as opposed to communication that you're expecting something to be done based on what they say and it's not done. They don't even, and then versus something, we're going to do this and this is the result. We're going to do this and this is the result. We didn't really get a lot of that until the second day.
But again, the second day, the person that was bringing us up was one of the concierges. He seemed very willing to make anything accommodating for us.
So the location of the room, are we done beating up the hotel?
And let me preface that. It's not a real true beat up, in my opinion. It's just something that I think management of this hotel should work on.
I think management in a whole needs to work on something. Like, they're very, like I said, very attentive, they're good, they're approachable. But what they say to get results, like, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, you're not getting a lot of results. Not a lot of results. It's like they got to get someone else to do something, I'm guessing. I don't know. That was our experience. Location of the hotel.
Location is the best part. Location really is the best part. If you want to stay in the CBD, which is where we are, it's the street that we're on, the Queen Street Mall. There's everything here. Everything from drugstores, liquor stores, clothing stores, Target, like a small department style stores. There's everything here. Shoe stores. A casino. Treasury
Casino. Right there.
Crazy. And across the street is that bus stop.
Train station. Is there a train station?
Not right here.
Ferry. There's a ferry.
There's a ferry. A water ferry taxi. There's two here in
walking
the city.
Distance.
One of them is the inner city. That's a free ferry, and the other one is the cat.
Yeah, the cat. It's another fee. It costs money to use. There's two ferries. There's a blue one and a red one. The blue one costs money. The red one's free. We got on the red one.
City Hopper, free. Inner city,
and it was packed.
And we have a stop literally almost right out our door. It's right out our street and across the way.
Yeah, and across the bridge
onto the water
was the South Beach area.
South.
Beautiful.
Yep. South Park.
It was South Beach. Something like that. Regardless, the freaking location is freaking awesome. But your city, it's like a city type of environment. It really is. It's not like even though like we've been to other places in Australia that are kind of city, this just feels a little bit more city. Does that make sense?
Not necessarily, because somewhere else we stayed, it was city when we were in Sydney. So anyways, my point is anything that you want or need to do here in the city, whether it's just stay local and chill out and get a few things done, great if you want to go somewhere. It's easy to hop on a transit, whether it be the
Public transit.
exactly the bus, or get to a train station, or get on the water ferries.
Reasonably affordable.
As well as walk to some public locations for some great entertainment.
I love the walking. And everything is
Yeah.
literally walking distance.
Yes.
So location-wise, it's awesome. If
Yeah.
you're in Brisbane City Business District, CBD. Hey, so
So I was going to say, maybe we should put a little bit of the walking where we walk to at the end of this video.
no, don't give me more work to do. We're not going to do that. Don't listen to her. We're way behind on videos. All right, so would you stay here again?
Yeah.
I don't think that I would stay here again.
I think where I'd like to be is over the bridge in that other side of the river. However, this was nice to be able to...
It was nice to get out and walk around stuff, but I think what I would do now that I know the area, I would shop around for the better price, maybe a different type of hotel. But I may end up back here. I'm not against coming here.
Yeah.
But I think I would want to try something different only because of my experiences that I've had here. If my experiences were different, I probably wouldn't have explored other options.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Fair enough.
All right. Thanks for coming along. Ciao for now.